Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Ibrahimovic really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that was vital. Over to the left. Barcola in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through. Hernandez. Barcola. Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Scholes. Pirlo. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Chooses to go, it's Pirlo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Scholes. Gonzalo Ramos. Still goalless at the moment. Pirlo. Shifted it to the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's in on goal. Looking for option. Big chance! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Looks to the other side. Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's intervened well there. Lille are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Pirlo. Mayulu.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's played it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Mbaye. Nice bit of trickery. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Van der Sar claims comfortably. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Scholes. Best. To Ibrahimovic. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And this is Messi. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lille looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Spread it left. Best. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Pirlo. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Scholes. Shot could charge, surely! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, he is not giving anything away.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Hernandez. Beraldo. Gonzalo Ramos. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Lille certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Lille sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Out towards the flank. Seedorf. Pirlo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Zaire Emery. That's tidy. Best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Now Seedorf. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Pirlo. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Vitinha. Mbai. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Scholes has created 1 goal already. Pirlo. Gonzalo Ramos does well to stand firm and defend it. The less said about that pass, the better. Scholes. And it's Seedorf. Pirlo, looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. Seedorf. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That is a brilliant interception. Hernandez. Mayulu. And here's Ibrahimovic. Out to the left it goes. Distributed tidily. Zabani, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Barcola looks to get on the end of this. He's in plenty of space here. That had too much on it. Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And this is Messi. Michael. It's Seedorf. Gonzalo Ramos. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Ibrahimovic. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ibrahimovic! Zaire Emery. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Beraldo. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Fabian Ruiz. He's got away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Seedorf. Icon. Pirlo. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Chance for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Lille find a position of real strength now. Knocks it into space, and he's picked out the run. Scholes picks it up out wide. Brilliantly cut out. That's travelling a long way. Zaire Emery. Hernandez. Now Fabian Ruiz. And it's Doué. Lille can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Beraldo. Hernandez. Mayulu. It's a good ball out wide. Well read, nice interception. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Dembele! Great strike, a test for the keeper. And that's it. Lille can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Camara did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kena, he's shifting through the gears here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Nesta with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is face-to-face with the keeper. Decent chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So, a breakthrough already. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, strongly challenged there. Ouattara made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He is through here. Tries to get it clear. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! Lille leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Kera. Ouattara. And Kera. Monaco upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Caio Henrique. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Michael can see things others simply cannot. Pressing high and with purpose. Roberto Carlos. Scholes. Best. And it's Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it out wide. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. That's a sharp pass. Kamara. Now, can they get him away? Caio Henrique promptly onto that, and that is that. Kamara. Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far. Best. And it's Pirlo. Aimed beyond the defence. Best. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Golovin.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No way through. Ilenikena. Seedorf. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Scholes. And here's Pirlo. Balogun. Seedorf. And it's Scholes. And Scholes. Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. Scholes receives it in a wide position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Knocks it into space.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He gets big! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Zakaria.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Michael. Now it's Messi. And this is Scholes. Played out to the left flank. Best. Well seen. Saw. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Lille, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back. Ibrahimovic! He's done very well to get to that.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's taking no chances there. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good take, and is he in? The ball is loose, and the chase is on. And it's Scholes. Seedorf. Maicon. Messi, he's on it, can he get away? Oh, it's Ibrahimovic! And that was probably asking just too much. Kamara, just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Balogun. Played into space out wide. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Akliouche. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Zakaria. And it's Enrique. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Zakaria. Scholes. Pirlo. Lille looking to pass their way through. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. He's picked his way through. Ilenikena. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good ball! And it's Maicon. Seedorf. Here's Scholes. Lille finding their passes. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Monaco choosing to make the first change.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 20, le numéro 15. À leur place, le numéro 4, le numéro 8.
Golovin. And it's Teze. Pogba. Pogba. Pogba through. It's Pogba! And the shot! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 19.
Monaco making another change here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Balogun! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Pogba with the short one. Caio Henrique tries a cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a lovely pass. Lille have the chance to go the other way. Messi has it in a wide position, and it's Scholes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish of true class! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
But pour l'équipe
A
de
true
Lille.
beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Lille are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Kehra. Akliouche. Steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. It's a searching pass.
Temps additionnel.
Added time going
3
up here,
minutes.
it's 3 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. Maicon. Turns back here, probably the best option. Zakaria. And here's Golovin. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Ibrahimovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Opts for safety. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Seedorf is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Well, now here's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Chance to deliver. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking to play him in. That has been knocked clear. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Scholes, that has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free, and the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be... Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Lille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself. Gabama, nicely aimed pass. Played out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabama looking for options for movement. And he's whipped it across. Pirlo. And it's Seedorf. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Defending of the desperate variety. Driving on and making good progress. He has found a way through. So much time and shoots! And it's come back out to him. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Lille really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. It's a pretty loose pass. Seedorf.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Gabama. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Lille clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Good ball, good real chance! Michael is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Pirlo. Here's Roberto Carlos. Best. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gobama. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf under intense pressure.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Scholes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Pirlo. Best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And still, we await the first breakthrough. He's looking wide. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Chance! He's got a goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Shot a goal! Roberto Carlos, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's had it taken off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position.
Metz really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Played out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Best. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. No way through, so back it comes. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Lille close now to seeing this one through to the end. Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Scholes. And it's Pirlo. And it's Scholes.
Lille really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that will be it. Lille have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.